What's going on YouTube? This is Koutetsu here. In today's video of a brand new episode Q&A. So, you guys asked me some pretty cool questions last week and now I'm going to answer them right now. Now, the first question was asked by CloudSync HD and he says, when I search Kotetsu on YouTube, it shows up some anime series. And I'm going to make you guys a deal. I heard a lot about that anime series. It's called The Adventures of Kotetsu. I heard it said 18 plus in the description and I'm going to make a deal with you guys. If I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, whenever that happens, I will make a video of me watching it, and I will censor out, like, the bad stuff in it, and I will go through all that effort if I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, yeah, let's hope that happens. Alright, the next question was asked by Odin Forfang, and he says, do you like NMM's new song, Kings Never Die? And I listened to it because you said, and that's actually an awesome song. I think every single song that NMM makes it's like spot on, it's like so good. I don't think he's ever made a bad song before, and that's why he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Speaking of rap, DJ Ender said, if you were a rapper, what would your rapping name be? It would be MC Kotetsu. Yeah, dropping the beats, spitting it out, yeah. Alright, the next question was asked by Trailblaze Stunts, and he says, what are your thoughts on stunters having to go to college like Odin? And I think it's good, like, everyone has to eventually move on with their life eventually. Like, even though Odin's only 15, in Denmark, where he lives, college works a little bit differently. Like me, I won't have to go to college for 3 years because I still have 3 years left of high school to do. But I think it's really cool that he's going to college right now. And if he's watching this right now, I hope you're having a good time there. It seems like a lot of fun. Also, speaking of Odin Forfang, he asked a question on my Q&A. He says, who do you think is the next upcoming stunter? And Trailblaze Stunts responded, someone named Trailblaze Stunts, and Frisky Gray said, yeah. So, Trailblaze Stunts is pretty good, so is Jerry Chopper and Jeppa Swede. Like, all three new members of Revolution Stunting are really good. They really have the skills, and you will see them in the next Revolution Stunting project that we are working on. Next up, we have Nuptoon Sniping. He says, why am I addicted to obese walruses? Please send AIDS meds, please. And I'm not going to help you. You have to fix that on your own. Cross-Eye says, when are you doing another stunt montage? And my next stunt montage might be like, I don't know. I'm not going to give it away, but I do have lots of ideas for stunt montages. And I'll try to get one out within the next few months. Like, I'm deciding, like, what direction to take it, but whatever direction I take, I'm sure you guys are all going to love it. Next up, Andrew McDonald says, why are everyone who comments on your videos faggy trolls? And that's not very nice, but I kind of see where you're coming from. Like, a few people that comment on my videos are kind of annoying in the slightest. Like, not super annoying. I mean, I can live with it, but I guess, yeah, the variety of people in the comment section, that's always good. And I do appreciate every single comment, even if it's a troll comment or a negative comment. Next up, Playa the Gamer says, who do you think suck more ass in the community? And rip English, I cry every time. That was pretty bad, but anyway, I really hope you don't take offense to that, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about already. I don't usually like to put people down like your question, but I do have a person in mind, but I'm not going to say it. And Marston says the exact same thing as Cross-Eye. Next up, Jerry Chopper says, name your 3 favorite Finnish stunters. I gotta think about this. Well, of course you, because I can tell by your logo that you come from Finland. Also, I'm pretty sure I know 2 Finnish stunters, so let me know in the comment section down below if you're Finnish, because chances are if you're a Finnish stunter, you're probably good, since I have yet to come across a bad Finnish stunter. Next up, Maju Tulipu has a pretty pressuring question here. He or she said, I can't tell because there's no, like, thing on the profile. He said, now please reply with a name. What's the worst attitude stunters? And I actually have one person in mind. I can give you some, like, hints if you want me to, but I know who the worst attitude stunter is, like, if, like, in better grammar, but I know the stunters have the worst attitudes, but I don't really want to say it because I don't really want to start beef with people. I don't want to start, like, Twitter fights or anything, but I definitely have a person in mind. Next up, Hilarious Stunting says, Q&A number 1, are you an anime fan? Because of the posters and your name. And 2, will you do a reaction video when our Team Taj is out? And answering the first question, I do love anime, but not as much of video games. It's like a side thing. Like, I'm decently into anime, not to the point where, like, my shelves are full of manga and stuff, But I do like to watch anime from time to time because it is kind of funny. I like to follow the characters. The settings are interesting. The artwork, just like, it's all in there and it's all like really nice. And answering your second question, I will considering doing a reaction video, but chances are my reaction won't be accurate if it's my own team Taj. I feel like I judge other team Tajes more honestly than my own. Like, if you know what I mean, it's almost like if you're doing a review of yourself, you're like, okay, you're obviously gonna like make yourself seem like more of a good person than you actually are. So that's kind of my side to why I might not do that. Next up, we have Origin Stunting. It says Q&A, Evolve, Revolution, Cryptic, or Nomad Union. And back in the day, I think Nomad Union was my favorite before any other stunting crews came around. They were definitely the original GT5 stunters. Like, they came around first. They pioneered, like, gliding, double bumps. Like, they refined, like, lots of stuff. But then after, once Evolve came around, they started doing really well. Same with Cryptic and Revolution. So, I can't really say, but just stunting has come a long way since the Nomad Union was active. And they did do a lot for the community. And also, I really don't want to say his name, Clubblecop. Unfortunately, they did most of the work they did most of the foundation for the community. But then, like, all the 3 main stunning crews along with Vengeance came around afterwards. So, I don't know, I can't really say because every single crew has, like, done a part in making stunting a better community. Jerry Chopper said again, Q&A, who is the best technical stunter? And in my opinion, it is either RZ Edits. I would say, like, when he was in my crew, he was okay, but I honestly think Forrest Travesty and Kegdog have more original ideas. Luke Dotson says, Q&A, what is your best stunt? And a stunt that I'm not going to reveal now until a later time, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys, because even, like, I think members of all crews, like, it's a bump that no one has hit off of before. It's crazy. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. BMX Brumbase says, Q&A, what are your future plans? Well, I really hope I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'll keep doing well in school. I hope to make some money off of YouTube. That'll help me because any money I make off of YouTube, I'll use it to buy better equipment, like maybe another monitor, like better capture quality, better webcam. Like, a lot of you guys say my webcam is shitty, but it's kind of because, like, I don't have an actual camera. Like, actual cameras are extremely expensive, so I don't think I'm really ready to drop the money on that yet because I don't vlog enough. But I guess eventually, if I get big enough, I will do that. So yeah, that's kind of the answer to that question. Next up, Frisky Gray says, can we play Smite again? And if anyone's watching this right now and wants to play a game called Smite on the Xbox One, it's a multiplayer online battle arena game similar to League of Legends. Just add me. I think I'll leave my gamertag in the description. Like, you guys should know my PSN and gamertag because I leave them in the description of a lot of my videos. But my gamertag is King, no underscore, just a space, King Kotetsu. And feel free to add me on there because I'll add anyone on there. And yeah, you can play Smite with me and it'll be fun because I'm really looking for people to play Smite with on the Xbox One. Now, Elite Vipers has kind of a sarcastic question here. The real question is, what is up, YouTube? And a lot of you guys are probably wondering about that intro. I actually came up with that intro myself, but I stopped doing it because a lot of people were criticizing it, thinking it was kind of annoying. But let me know in the comment section down below if you like this intro. Here's intro 1, what is up, YouTube? And here's second intro, what is up, YouTube? Let me know which one you guys like better in the comment section down below. Next up, Random Nice Plays says, show us a dying light stunt montage. Just do it. Make my dreams come true. And I'm sorry, I'm so bad at dying light. All that would be is jumping from building to building, which would be kind of boring. So, I don't see myself making a dying light stunt montage anytime soon. Next up, Goten Gaming says, Q&A. Why did you start stunting and when? I started stunting actually when the game first came out in September, but I didn't have a capture device then. I just had a crappy potato cam, and I recorded a lot of stunts. They were the worst stunts you guys have imaginable, like just basically the stunts mostly were like jumping over a one-story building of a ruffian. It was just super crappy stuff like that. Like the Nomad Union is doing way better at the time. And I was only like 13 at the time, so I'm not sure. I didn't really get how stunting really worked then. And too bad I actually lost a camera that has all those clips on it. But I think the first time I recorded was sometime in the middle of 2014, so yeah. And why did I start Stunting? Because I thought it was a lot of fun. It would be a fun thing to make videos on. Like, it was a growing community. Not everyone liked the community. In fact, a lot of people abandoned it, like Cop. But I thought that was still, like, worth joining, even though its prime time is kind of over. And I was hoping that we could, like, revive it again, like all of us working together. But yeah, that's kind of why I started Stunting. Alright, next up, Fictic HD says, Q&A, am I good at Stunting? And I actually looked at your introduction to whatever crew you're in, I forgot what it's called, and I like some of the stuff on it, but just avoid the Mafia glides. Even if they're good, like, they show lack of creativity. But, like, the stuff you did, like, from the ground up, like, the technical stuff, that was really good, and I enjoyed watching it overall, so, yeah. Alright, the second to last question here is asked by Throne. He says, why do you hate me? And I don't hate you. Actually, you're pretty cool. And the last question here was asked by the NES guy, and it says, Q&A, am I the best on BMX? Can I middle XBM grind? And middle XBM grind, I don't know what that means, but I've seen all your street stuff. You're about... I think you're one of the best street stunters, like Fishy Dizzle, kind of. Like, in terms like street, like, you're really good at that. You've mastered the flow and, like, the mechanics of that kind of BMXing, and keep up the good work. So, everyone, that's the end of this week's Q&A. If you want to ask me a question that I will answer in next week's episode, be sure to leave it down in the comment section down below. And until next time, this is Kotetsu, and I'm out. You guys have a good day. Be safe, and I'm out.